Hey everyone, NoModMaster here. Next on the list at number 14 is Nordhagen Beach. Nordhagen Beach has an area rank of 49 and a height limit of 10 floors. So this settlement is located right across the way from Boston Airport, and it's actually close to quite a few other settlements as well. Upon first discovering Nordhagen Beach, you'll learn that there is a family here that has started a farm. There's a husband, wife, and then they have a son as well. You'll have to go up to one of the parents and then they'll give you a quest. Once you complete that quest, you'll be able to unlock the workbench here. I'm going to fast forward though and show you guys what it looks like after I've unlocked the workbench. So once you guys unlock the workbench, you can really get an idea of how big this settlement really is. And one of the cool things about this settlement is that it is truly a giant beach. So everything here is mostly sand. There's only one road that goes through this area, and that's this one right here. And the settlement goes up this hill a little bit, and then once that guardrail begins on the road, then it curves back towards Boston. So this is a really cool example of a beach settlement. There's only a couple of these in the game, and Nordhagen Beach is truly one of the biggest beach settlements you can acquire because most of the settlements area you can build in is just on the beach itself. So if you follow the edge of the build zone down here, it'll take you down to the water, and this is where a lot of the settlement's build space actually is. So compared to a lot of other larger settlements, this one may not feel as big because you do have to utilize the space in the water. Now you can build settlement structures above the water and make it look like they're floating or make it look like they're stilted into the ground. But I would definitely suggest utilizing this space, otherwise you're going to lose a lot of the space in this settlement. If you cross this bridge here, it'll lead you into the direction of the Mechanist Lair, which is a nearby settlement, and you can also just swim across the water here to get to Boston Airport. There are nearby enemy spawns here too that are not friendly to lower level players, and those are mainly the Mirelurks, the ones that spray acid. So there is a lot of junk in this settlement that you guys can scrap. Lots of iron, lots of wood, lots of rubber. So go around and scrap all of this stuff. Pretty much everything here except for the shed itself is scrappable. So I always keep this little wooden one here because it's kind of like the walkway and you can't really replace it. So do leave that one thing. There is beds here. You can sleep in one of these beds before you ally with the settlement and after. But I know some of those beds you cannot move around. They're stuck there. So they do farm gourd here, which is pretty cool. So this is a gourd farm. And again, there are a lot of junk items in this settlement laying about. Don't let that trick you. There's things like desks sticking out of the ground over here. You can scrap that. Most of the junk items that look like they're displayed in a way where they can't be scrapped, I would try to highlight them to see if you can scrap them. Because most of the stuff, except for this one crate. This crate can't be scrapped. Pretty much everything else though can. So the crate and the house are the two items here that you can't scrap. But like I've shown you guys in past videos, you can always use concrete foundations to cover up items like that. And that pretty much concludes my video for today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.